Before Zeus became the king of the gods, before thunder answered his voice and lightning obeyed his hand, he was a hunted child, a baby marked for death by his own father, a newborn whose first enemy was not a monster, not a titan of chaos, but the ruler of the universe itself. This is not the story of how Zeus ruled Olympus. This is the story of how he survived long enough to reach it. Long before Olympus ruled the sky, the universe belonged to the Titans. At their head stood Cronus, the youngest and most ruthless of them all. He had overthrown his own father, Uranus, the sky itself, after hearing a prophecy that chilled him to the core. One of your children will one day overthrow you. Cronus believed power was survival, and survival demanded cruelty. So when his wife Rhea gave birth to their children, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, Cronus swallowed them whole one by one. No hesitation, no mercy, not even a pause to listen to their cries. Each child disappeared into darkness, imprisoned inside their father's body, frozen between life and death. Rhea watched this horror unfold again and again. And with every child she lost, something inside her hardened. When she became pregnant for the 6th time, she made a decision that would change the fate of the universe.
Be patient, my king.
Rhea knew Cronus would come for the child the moment it was born, so she fled. Far from the halls of the Titans, far from the eyes of fate itself, she crossed the sea to the island of Crete. There, in a hidden cave on Mount Ida, Zeus was born. No celebration, no divine choir, only silence and urgency. Rhea wrapped a stone in a swaddling cloth and carried it back to Cronus. He swallowed it without question, believing he had devoured his final threat. But Zeus lived, hidden in the cave, guarded by the Curates, warriors who clashed their shields together whenever the baby cried, so the sound would never reach Cronus's ears. Zeus was raised not in palaces, but in shadows. Fed by the divine goat Amalthea, nurtured by nymphs and surrounded by danger from the moment he opened his eyes. He did not grow up as a prince, he grew up as prey. Zeus learned early that the world was not safe. Every thunderstorm, every distant rumble carried a question: has he found me? But hiding did not make Zeus weak. It made him aware. He listened more than he spoke. He watched before he acted. And as he grew, something stirred inside him. A power that responded to emotion, to fear, to anger. The sky seemed to answer him. Lightning flickered when he was afraid. Thunder rolled when he was angry. The universe had not forgotten him. When Zeus reached maturity, the truth was revealed to him. His siblings were alive, trapped, suffering, and his father still ruled. The prophecy had not disappeared. It was waiting. Zeus faced a choice that defines all great myths: remain hidden or confront the monster who created him. He chose war. Zeus did not storm Cronus with brute force. He used cunning, the very trait Cronus believed he controlled. With the help of Metis, goddess of wisdom, Zeus gave Cronus a potion. When Cronus drank it, his body rejected the children he had swallowed. One by one, Zeus's siblings emerged, alive, furious, and ready for revenge. For the first time, Cronus faced not prophecy,
Silence.
but
There
consequence.
is an issue before us that
The war
demands
between
our
gods and
immediate attention.
titans, the Titanomachy, lasted 10 years. Mountains were torn from the earth, oceans boiled, the sky cracked under the weight of divine fury. Zeus freed the Cyclops, who forged for him the ultimate weapon, lightning itself, not just fire, not just energy, but judgment. With thunder in his hands and allies at his side, Zeus struck down the Titans one by one. Cronus fell. The ruler who swallowed his children was imprisoned in Tartarus, a darkness deeper than death. When the war ended, the world was silent. The old order was gone. Zeus did not claim power alone. He divided the cosmos with his brothers. Poseidon took the seas, Hades took the underworld, and Zeus took the sky. Not because he was the strongest, but because he had survived fear, exile, betrayal, and destiny itself. He had learned what power cost. Zeus ruled from Olympus, but the shadow of Cronus never fully left him. Like his father before him, Zeus feared being overthrown, and like his father, that fear shaped his actions. This is the tragedy of Zeus. The hunted child became a ruler haunted by prophecy. The victim of cruelty became a god capable of it. Zeus is not a perfect hero. He is not a symbol of justice. He is a reminder that power often comes from trauma, and that surviving does not always mean healing. His story is not about thunder. It is about fear, about a child who should not have lived, and a king who never forgot what it meant to hide. Before Zeus ruled the sky, he learned how to survive the dark. And sometimes the most powerful gods are born not from destiny, but from escape.